Hello, my friends. Well, if you've been following me at all lately, you know that I'm in the middle of a iris flower inspired series, and I'm excited to continue with that and get back to it. But first, I need to take a little break and do another wine pour. I've been fortunate enough to sell most of the previous ones I did, and they want more, and I have another venue that is asking for them. So um, I have been pouring some on without making videos because I'm using the same colors, but when I use a different color, I thought I would do a video. That way I can remember what I did as well. But let me show you, I did another rosé pour, and this time instead of silver, I added gold to it, and I think it's a much better choice. So very happy with that. Pretty sure that was Artist Loft Floetrol. Now this one, I used the Chromacryl for the background, and the cells are a little bit smaller. And I believe this is pretty much the same colors I used in the Chardonnay pour I made a video on, but the composition is a little different. I actually like that a lot, so I'm going to kind of try to duplicate this layout on today's pour. So I'm going with the reds today. I think perhaps I could call it a Cabernet. I'm using Modern Masters Ruby Red, straight out of the bottle. Well, mixed with my medium, but I haven't changed the color in any way. It's a beautiful, beautiful red. And then I took that same color and wanted to darken it, so I added 3 parts of the ruby red and 1 part of English brown. I didn't want to add black to darken it because I want it to stay warm, and the brown is in the red family, and it just made a beautiful darker version of that color. Then I needed some warmth, something a little brighter as kind of a highlight, and so I mixed Alizarin Crimson with some vermilion, and then I wanted to warm it up even more, and I added a bit of gold, Pharoah's gold in Modern Masters. So those are my colors, and I'm hoping for the best. So I'll put the recipe that I'm using down below. This again is the Chromacryl acrylic in white for the base, so I hope to get some selling up, but not crazy amount. And here we go. Oh, I did on that Chardonnay, I did add a little green, a tiny bit of kind of a chartreuse green to it, and I really liked the way that looked with the yellow. A few people mentioned that Chardonnay can have almost a green cast to it, and so I incorporated that. So it was Arteza's, I think it was, what was it called? I can't remember the name. I don't think they called it chartreuse, but maybe they did. I don't know. There's so many names, it's hard to keep track. Oh, I've got it right here. Pearl chartreuse. What do you know? Doesn't look here it is. It doesn't look anything like the tube, but it's a beautiful green. Okay, here we go. So I think I laid that out rather than like that. I just did kind of a S shape across. So instead of starting and stopping on the long edges, I did it on the shorter edges. So we'll give it a go like that. I'll go from dark to light. And the question is that enough? It's always a question. I'm going to add a little more dark, I think. Okay. Well, I've got plenty left over. I hope this turns out so I can do another one. Alrighty. Now, kind of gonna start here and blow this out this way. And this maybe kind of the center over there, and then this one will go that way, I think. Who knows? Here we go, high and cool. Oh, I don't like that. That's better. Well, I'm getting some lacing there. Kind of a different look in there. That's interesting. So it's still kind of a sharp right angle there, but by blowing this back, it took the focus away from that section. That's kind of fun. This I'm not liking. So what to do with that? Got a lot of negative space here. But you know what? I don't dislike it. I don't really want to blow it this way. What if I cover that up? No, I like the negative space there. You know, I'm going to try to just tilt it a little bit to kind of change up the shape there. Maybe I'll tilt it this way because I've got plenty of negative space here and I don't want to lose that. So let's just try that. Without disturbing everything. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. I wish that had blown out more, but I don't want to I don't want to come this way, and I don't want to mess with the rest of it. I'm pretty pleased. Wow, it's so fascinating to me how different they all look. I mean, this is very similar in color to that the other red ones I've done, but it looks entirely different, and I'm happy with that. We don't want them to look just the same. So I think I'm good. Let me bring you in for a closer look. Look at the sides there. That's fun. There's a lot of selling happening, but I've got some solid too, and it looks brighter through the camera here than it is. It's more of a burgundy color, I would say. Yeah, I think that'll That'll be a nice contrast to the two I just showed you, the Rosé and the Chardonnay, and now I've got this one. Okay, my friends, well, thanks for joining me, and as I said, if I do more with colors I haven't used already, I will make videos. Otherwise, we'll return to the iris pours. Thanks for watching. Bye.